in and use the services of the library, whether it's the books on tape, the books themselves, the number of things that the library does, such as the computer bank that they have there, the children's reading program, and I could go on and on. We are very pleased to have with us tonight Diane Wright, who is our librarian, and on the stage to read a story for the kids is Renee Robinson, accompanied by the book bear. So please make them welcome. Renee, if you will.
Good evening, everyone. Are y'all ready for Santa Claus? Yeah! Well, me too. And I brought somebody that's really ready for Santa Claus. Okay. Where is he? Is he in my bag? Yeah. Let me see. Oh, yeah. There he is. It's Bobby. He's all ready for Santa Claus. Bobby, what do you have on there? I'm a Ninja Turtle. A Ninja Turtle? Oh my goodness. Well, Ninja Turtles celebrate Christmas too. So Bobby's going to sit right here and he's going to be watching y'all and paying attention to who's listening. Today I brought you a book to read, and it's a Christmas book. You'll probably be familiar with it. Let me see. It's in my bag. Oh, gotta find it. Oh, here it is. Max's Christmas. Max is getting ready for Christmas too. Called Max's Christmas by Rosemary Wells. And you know what, Bobby? She also drew the pictures and illustrated them so beautifully. Look at Max. He's got his Christmas outfit. He's ready for Christmas. Max's Christmas. Guess what, Max? Said Max's sister Ruby. What? Said Max. It's Christmas Eve, Max, said Ruby. And you know who's coming? Who? Said Max. Santa Claus is coming. That's who, said Ruby. When? Said Max. Gotta get ready, said Ruby. Tonight. Max, he is coming tonight. Yeah. Where? Said Max. Spit, said Ruby. He's brushing his teeth. Santa Claus is coming right down our chimney into the living room. Yeah, that's what Ruby said. How? Said Max. How's he going to do that? That's enough questions, Max. You have to go to sleep now. Gotta go to sleep fast before Santa Claus comes, said Ruby. You think he's going to go to sleep? He's probably too excited, isn't he? He's jumping up on the bed. He's so happy. But Max wanted to stay up all night to see Santa Claus come. No, said Ruby, you can't do that. Nobody ever sees Santa Claus. Why? Said Max. Because, said Ruby. Do y'all know why? Anybody know why? Let's see. But Max didn't believe a word Ruby said. So he sneaked downstairs and he tiptoed down those stairs and he's going to figure it out. And he waited for Santa Claus. And he waited a long, long time. He waited so long he fell right asleep, right by the chimney. And look what's happening. Oh my goodness, there's some boots in the chimney. What do you think that is? What do you think it is, Bobby? What is it, Bobby? Looks like Santa Claus to me. Let's see. Suddenly, zoom, Santa jumped down the chimney and into the living room. Oh my goodness. Don't look, Max, said Santa Claus. Why? Said Max. Because, said Santa Claus, nobody's supposed to see me. That's why you can't look. Why? Said Max. Because everyone is supposed to be asleep in bed, said Santa Claus. But Max peeked anyway, and he looked at Santa Claus. What? Said Max. It's time for me to go away and for you to go to sleep, said Santa Claus. Why? Said Max. Because, said Santa Claus. Ruby came downstairs. What happened, Max? Said Ruby. Who are you talking to? And where did you get that hat? Max? Max, why is your blanket so humpy and lumpy and bulgy? What is that under your blanket? Does anybody know? What's under the blanket? You know what it is, Bobby? Not exactly. It is lumpy, though. Because, said Max, he had all the presents that Santa Claus left him underneath the blanket. What do you think about that, Book Bear? Oh, my goodness. So, did y'all like that book? You know what? We have lots more like this at the library, so y'all come to the library and check some more books out, okay? Just like the ones I checked out tonight. All right. Bobby, did you like that book? I did. So, y'all want to say goodnight to Bobby and wish him a Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas, everybody! Come and see us at the library. Bye-bye.
He's a founding board member and former chairman of the West Tennessee Regional Arts Center. He is a Humboldt Rotary Club Paul Harris Fellow, which is Rotary Club's highest honor. But he still hasn't stopped. Currently, Mike is treasurer of the Friends of the Library, president of the Humboldt Strawberry Festival Historical Museum, chairman of the Humboldt Chamber of Commerce Hall of Fame Committee, Humboldt Rotary Club board member. He's very active in his church, First Methodist Church here in Humboldt. And Mike recently celebrated his 50th wedding anniversary with his wife, Martha Carol Barker. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Mike Barker, this year's honorary and official tree lighter.
Thank you, Brad. Appreciate those comments. Summary of some of the things that I've been involved in over the past several years. First of all, with this big crowd here, I want to tell you right on the front, some of you that came expecting Justin Bieber to be here to turn on the lights, he won't be here tonight. He was in New York last night, of course, at Rockefeller Center to turn on those lights, and so I'm sure many of you saw him on that. First of all, I want to recognize some members of my family that are here. First of all, Martha's not here tonight because she's been confined at home because of bronchitis, and so she's unable to get out in the cold air tonight. But I have here this evening my son John, his wife Kathy, and granddaughter Sophie from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm glad they were able to make it tonight. Also, I had good wishes from daughter Carol, her husband Stephen, and other granddaughter Catherine from Philadelphia. So I'm glad that they have been able to be involved in this as well. I'd like to express appreciation to everyone that's been involved in making this event possible, and also for being given the honor of lighting the tree this year. Special thanks, and some of these people have already been mentioned, but Barry Bunn and his crew for doing the legwork on a lot of this, for Gil Fletcher, for Brad Webster and Janice Frisbee, and everyone at Bancorp South, for the Humboldt Exchange Club, the Lions Club, and others for putting this program together to make it happen. You know, speeches are supposed to have two parts, a beginning and an end, and as close together as possible, and I'll try to do that tonight. On September the 21st, 1897, an editorial appeared in the New York Sun newspaper in response to a letter written by an 8-year-old girl who had questions about the existence of Santa Claus. The editorial response, written by Francis Church, is one of the most reprinted newspaper editorials ever written and has been repeated in dozens of languages and books, movies, and on posters and stamps. The response to Virginia O'Hanlon's letter is familiar to most of us and is the basis of my brief comments this evening. Editor Church wrote, "Virginia, your little friends are wrong about the existence of Santa Claus. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist, and you know that they abound and give to your life the highest beauty and joy. Nobody sees Santa Claus, but that is no sign that he doesn't exist. Most real things in this world are those that neither children nor men or women can see. Nobody can conceive or imagine all the wonders that are unseen and unseeable in the world. Thank God he lives, and he lives forever." This spirit of Christmas lives in our community every day with the opportunities each of us have to volunteer and share with others. Something happens with each of us every day to provide an opportunity to help someone else along life's pathway and to volunteer our abilities to make our community a better place for everyone. This philosophy can be summed up in these words by the poet H.S. Hart. "I watched them tearing a building down, a gang of men in a busy town. With a yo-heave-yo, they swung a beam and a sidewall fell. I asked the foreman, are these men skilled in the kind you'd hire if you had to build? He gave a laugh and said, no indeed, just common labor is all I need, for I can tear down in a day or two what men have taken a year to do. I thought to myself as I went my way, which of these roles have I tried to play? Am I a builder who works with care, carefully building with rule or square, or am I content to be a wrecker who walks the town, content with the labor of tearing down? In the spirit of the season, we all need to be builders, working together to build our organization, our business, and our community. At this time, we're going to light the tree, and I encourage all of you to be builders in our community. So, granddaughter Sophie, can you help me just a second? Okay, granddaughter's going to come help me push the button. So, are you ready? Let's do a countdown. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you all.
Do we have any singers out here? All right. Let's do some Christmas songs. Some of these are some fun songs, some Christmas carols, and there are a lot of verses you may not know. Well, you sing along where you can. I know you'll know this first one, though. Turn it up a little bit more, please. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the field we go, laughing all the way. Ha, 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 from bark to ridge, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Let me hear ya. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride